A claps.
What's poppin', blue balls? I don't know if I used that one. I feel like I did. But anywho, what's poppin', you guys? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 10, Episode 17 review. Let's get right into it. So the episode picks up exactly where it left off last week with Jock and Kendra getting married. I must say, Kendra was a beautiful bride. Rico Chappelle was able to finish the dress, thank God, on time. The only thing I did not like is that you kept on seeing her undergarments under the dress, and I did not like the fact that she had on them Cuban link chains as her bridal jewelry. But other than that, she was beautiful. They had a really nice wedding. I did not like Jock in them flooding ass pants. Like, why is that a thing? Like, who started that? It needs to stop. Why are you walking around with them pigeon toes and flooding ass pants? No. So Country Wayne interrupted the wedding. It was a joke from Jock, but it was stupid. It was inappropriate. It was fucking corny as hell. It didn't make sense. It was dumb. So after they say their vows, Erica gets a text message about Jock and decides that she wants to leave early. So her and Safari left because she didn't want to face Kendra. She thought that'd be fake. So Sierra and Rashida and Spice are talking about everything, and they just like, we gonna keep it cute and on mute. We not saying shit about this. So Sierra in her confessional was like, I decided not to tell Kendra about all of this mess because I was hearing, because, you know, if Mita is fucking Jock, baby, you gonna have to show me some real receipts because I don't believe it. So like I said, everybody is not going to tell her. They just want to stay out of it. And I would stay out of it too. This ain't got shit to do with me. You knew what type of nigga you was married in the first place, child. So then we see Carly and her daughter Jasmine in the car heading to go pick up the owner of the record label that Carly is signed to. The girl name is Keisha. And Carly got a record deal. She out here trying to do her little music thing or whatever. I was like, we still doing this 10 seasons later? Okay. But she just recently had a #1 hit. So shout out to Carly. It was a #1 on iTunes. But that is still an accomplishment, honey, for Carly. Remember that 1-2 step from season 1? Absolutely not. So she then sees that it's all over social media that Jock allegedly has a newborn baby by some side chick, child. And I'm just like, whew, not surprised there. So despite all the naysayers and, you know, everybody clowning Carly from season 1 and making fun of her and saying she shouldn't do music, she is determined to do it because this is a goal of hers. And like I said, she got the means and the opportunity to do it. Why not? This lady has decided to sign her to this legacy record label. So she's going to make the most of it. I was shocked that Keisha was a white lady. I'm always shocked when I see white Keishas. That shit cracks me up. But you know, this Keisha had the black aesthetic, you know, to go with the name, child. So they go to the studio and Carly plays her one of the songs she's been working on, and it didn't sound bad. You know, it really honestly didn't. She says that, you know, she's been trying to get Spice on the record, but Spice hasn't finished it yet. She feel like they've been working on it forever. And I'm like, girl, if you ain't got the verse yet, then that just pretty much means she don't want to fuck with you like that. She don't think that, you know, that might be a good look for her. Also, nobody knows that Carly has signed a record deal. She wanted to make sure that all her, you know, I's was dotted and T's was crossed before she let everybody know, because, you know, people gonna have questions and gonna clown her. But the girl Keisha is going to have like a party for her, a little coming out party. So she gotta tell people. I can't wait to see everybody's reaction, child. So then we see little Scrappy visit Mama D at the crib. Mama D her was really cute. Remember when Mama D her used to look a hot diggity damn mess? So he lets us know that things between him and the Bam are still kind of rocky. They still going through it or whatever. And Mama D basically wants him to respect Bam, but she herself doesn't respect Bam either, because remember last year she was saying that she felt like Bam was trying to steal his money and all of this type of stuff. So they've been into it ever since then. And so she says she hasn't seen the grandkids and that she don't feel welcome over there, and she feel like the Bam don't want her around and stuff. And Scrappy was like, she good, that's on you, that's how you feel. So she was like, can I talk to her, do I have your permission to talk to her? He was like, no, we're gonna talk, because we need to get this whole situation squared away. But you know, the whole thing is going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse between them. So it's going to be a huge problem with Mama D and the Bam and Scrappy. Like, it's going to be the Bam and Scrappy having an issue with the way that she moving and the things that she say. And based off what I do know so far, I'm on team Scrappy and the Bam. So the Bam is in her confessional and she looks really cute, but I'm so tired of seeing this damn dress. It's like every black stylist for the reality shows put these hoes in the same damn dress. Who made this shit? The Bam had it on. Candy had it on Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. Melody had it on this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think Latrice might have had it on Belle Collective. And I think I'm missing a person. I'm so sick of seeing this goddamn dress. God damn. I need to know who made this motherfucker. Who made it? Because everybody done had it on this season. God damn it. I'm sick of it. So, by the way, the Bam new breast implants look really great. Loved her baby hairs. Didn't really like the color of the ponytail. I felt like it was a little bit, gaudy, especially with the dress. She could have just had like a regular black ponytail. That would have been more sophisticated and a little bit more toned down, but she looked cute nonetheless. So Erica comes by her shimmer store to catch up and talk. They besties now. And, they talk about Erica and Safari and how she, Erica's done with him and the Bam is done with him too, treating her girl like shit. And then she goes on to tell Erica how the Scrappy thought that she was being disrespectful to his mama, at the Yella premiere or whatever. She was like, I didn't even raise my voice. Child, just a mess. So then they sit down and Erica tells the Bam that at the wedding, a friend of Mita's text her telling me so he really married that girl. And that's how she found out that Jock supposedly be messing with Mita. And, I'm sorry. And so the Bam was like, girl, people been DMing me the same shit, but I didn't believe it because, I don't, people just be messy or whatever the case may be. So, Bam was like, so Sierra was in her wedding, and Erica was like, yeah, I know. She was like, well, I found out that she knows about all of this and was still in this girl wedding. And so they basically like, that's some fake ass shit. She shouldn't have been in that girl wedding knowing what she knows. And I agree, because first of all, y'all not even cool like that enough to even be in this girl wedding. I would have bowed out gracefully. I would have made an excuse or something, but I would not have been in this girl wedding knowing what I know. And then, the Bam was like, I'm cool with Kendra. Like, I don't know what to do. Should I tell her? And Erica was like, hell yeah, you need to tell her. Like, that's your girl. You need to tell her. Then the topic of Jock having this baby comes up, and it's just a whole bad situation. So I guess at this point, the Bam is going to be the one that tell Kendra all this shit. Then we see Richie at her house with her brother. She is hurting, going through a hard time with her mom being in the hospital, and she's been trying to keep it together, and her brother has been there to help. But, they both are just breaking down because her mother basically told her she don't feel like she's going to end up being okay. So, they're all just fearing the worst for her mom. And I don't know how this story ends. I don't know if her mom passed away or not, but it's just sad to watch. And I'm just praying for her and her brothers and sisters and her whole family. The Bam and Scrappy at their crib with their beautiful ass kids. They made some really cute kids. You can't tell me that the Bam ain't got some type of Asian, Japanese, Korean in her family, something African, I don't know, because them babies and them eyes, honey, them kids are so stinking cute. So, she's back in the studio, and Scrappy basically want, thank you and kudos because he was the one that pushed her to do it. And she was like, that's all good. I'm going to give him the credit. But at the same time, I need for him to still step it up around the house with these kids, because she's basically doing everything on her own while he out touring and doing whatever he want to do. So she then sit down and tell him about this whole meter situation with Jock. And she wants him to talk to Jock about it. And so in his confessional, the producers asked Jock, did he know about it? He never denied it. He never said he didn't, which leads me to know he did know about the girl in the first place. He did a horrible job of denying that shit. Niggas always know, but they gonna ride or die for they people regardless. So then he tells her about how he went to go see his mama, and the band was sitting there like, oh, that's cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. What you want to eat? Some Chick-fil-A? So he was telling her how Mama D got issues with not seeing the kids and how she feel like she can't come over here. Oh, and by the way, she on her way. And the band was like, what? So Mama D show up, they sit down, and Mama D was basically like, I feel like if your mama can walk in and out of here, why can't I? And the band was like, yes, that's my mama. She can. You're his mom. So you should be able to do the same thing too. From what I was getting from that, it seems like she was trying to say that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and your son. Why you're not able to walk in and out of here as you please. And then Mama D was like, I don't get to see the kids. You don't ever bring them to come see me. Now it's an hour drive difference from where they stay. And the band was like, but I got 3 kids, and how I gotta pack them all up and do all that and then drive all the way out there. Why can't you just say, hey, I'm gonna come over there, da 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 da. I feel like at this point they're both just being ignorant. They both just being Andre at this point, because y'all both can do it. Y'all both can meet each other halfway. Okay, I'll bring them over here this time, you come over here the next time, or you come pick them up the next time. Like, or how about your son can bring them over there? You know what I'm saying? So the band was like, that's too much to be doing all that. I got 3 kids. It take me 4 hours to get 3 kids together. I don't never understand why it take 4 hours to put some clothes on 3 kids. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand it. I don't get that. I think that might have been an exaggeration. But anywho, Mama D was like, I'm gonna make an effort, and the band was like she was gonna make an effort, but child, this shit about to be sugar to shit in 5, 4, 3, 2. So it's the day of Carly little coming out party, and it's the venue and everything is gorgeous. They spent a little coin on it. Rashida and Kirk arrive first, and she breaks the news to them that she has a record deal, and they excited for her, happy, and was like, when the single ready, let us know. So then Spice arrives. She don't know why she there either. Carly tells her the news, and Spice like, congratulations, but she's still like, what the fuck is going on? Like, she is just dazed and confused. And so Carly introduces her to Keisha. Now, am I tripping? Because this Keisha girl, I've seen her on reality television before. Did we see her on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? Is that like Akon's wife or somebody? I don't know. I might be tripping, but I feel like I've seen her somewhere. Y'all let me know. So Carly like, what's up with the song? I played her the song, and Spice was like, girl, it was a freestyle demo, and you ain't never finished your part. And Carly was like, I did finish my part. I did my part. And she was like, okay, girl. And so she was like, I take my career seriously. I don't play about that. And if we're going to do this, we got to make sure that it's right, because, her name and her career means everything to her. So Spice then sits down next to Rashida. Everybody's about to have dinner, and Rashida's like, do you really think that she's serious? And she was like, girl, Carly been wanting me to do a song with her for 2 years, and we've been to the studio with each other 5 times, and she still ain't finished her part. Like, I ain't got time to be playing with her. And now we all know that, Spice got everything on the line. This is her first, album that she's dropped. At that point, she was trying to get nominated for a Grammy. So Carly decides to play the song, even though it's not finished, a snippet of it in front of everybody, bloggers and all these people. And Spice gets upset because, she got a lot going on. She can't, have no bad press going on. And so she just felt disrespected that Carly decided to play the song anyway, even though it was a demo and it wasn't even done. I would have felt the same way, like, because I actually have a career. You're trying to get one. I got a lot on the line. I can't have nothing out there that's gonna make me look crazy. You know what I'm saying? You just eager and just so ooh, when you gotta take your time with things. You know what I'm saying? So I understood where Spice was coming from with that. So after Spice decided to say fuck this and dip, Carly goes outside to ask her why she mad, and she was like, because the song not finished, you doing too much. And she was like, I was just excited, I'm just really excited and happy. I just always wanted to do a song with you. And she get to doing all that fake crying she normally do. And Spice was like, girl, stop all that foolishness. Nobody believe that you're sitting up here crying for real. You're being too dramatic. And so Carly was like, I was just excited. I just wanted to do a song with you. And she was like, girl, you not ready. And she was like, I am ready. I just always want to do a song with you. And doing all that hollering and screaming and stuff. And Carly, once again, like I said, fake crying. And Spice like, girl, I ain't got time for this. Let me go. And so Carly was like, just say you don't want to do a song with me. Just say it. Just say it. She was like, girl, you being too dramatic. I'm not hugging you. Goodbye. I'll holler at you later. I got to go because you're doing too much. And left Carly sitting there looking like a goddamn fool, child, because she was doing too much and you weren't even crying for real. So stop it. Child, that was my review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Tonight's episode was cute. I overall give tonight's episode a C plus. It was cute. It was cute for what it was. Let's talk down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, and subscribe. And tomorrow, my 2022 MTV Music Award Fashion Killer review video will be up. And my Fashion Killer review video for the Real Housewives of Dubai's reunion look. So make sure you all tune in for that tomorrow. Love you. See you on the next video. Bye.